Wow, what are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here. But since you're here, I figure it's high time you guys get another garden tour. But before I go out there, I want to show you guys were chilling in my basement steps area. And I wanted to show you the door to the basement. They put a bookshelf on the inside of the door. So you have to be in here or you have to open the door to get to the bookshelf. I don't know why it's on the inside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a backing here so it just covers this all up. And then we're gonna cut into the door so that the bookshelf is here so that you can actually have it. And I'm gonna get rid of the locking system here so that I can put a hidden lock right there on the inside so you can't really see it. So maybe we can like kind of hide the door and make it disappear. Anyway, that's the door that goes down to the basement. I'll just come back so that I'd show you. Anyway, let me grab my tea. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, one more game against the Angels today. Those are two good games already. I love getting that strikeout of Ohtani. Whoo, that was good on a 102-mile-per-hour pitch. Whew, it was sexy. It was sexy. All right, so we're on the garden, and before I turn the camera around, I gotta tell you guys, like, for real, shit went down over the last week and a half. Like between the full moon and the new moon now, it's been crazy. And then my favorite plant in the garden, the Nasturtium, it started flowering on my birthday. So that was dope because now I get to start eating those. And the leaves and the flowers of the Nasturtium plant, so good, so good. It's so good. Like, why we don't grow more of it is, I don't know. It's good. So let's turn you around and let's start on Pepper Row because they're the things that have changed the least. I don't know if I'm gonna get any fruit from them, but we'll see. We'll see. But they haven't changed too much. They've grown, like, definitely. We got some taller plants now, but you can see like the Anaheim, nope. They're not digging it. So definitely next year I will be doing the peppers in a greenhouse setting so that I can control their temperature because they obviously need a little bit more love than the rest of the plants. Okay, and then check this out. I finally got a new pot for this guy, the Canna Cleopatra, and it is doing so much better now. I love these leaves, man. That freaking burgundy with the green, it just looks so good. So I can't wait to see the flower because the yellow flowers with this are gonna be crazy. All right, the sage, the basil, and the green onions are all doing very, very well. I have harvested the basil and the green onions multiple times for eating. So all doing super good. Jake's coming out to say hi. So yeah, all doing good. Carrots, check this out, check this out, check this out. What? Yeah, that's right. Those are right about ready to pull out. Like literally, I think I can pull them out right now, but I was letting them get a little bit bigger and I was trying to wait for these back here, but they're not ready yet. They're gonna be a couple more weeks, but that's okay. I'm gonna pull these out and see how good the carrots are. Got a purple one, got a like light greenish one, and then two normies, two oranges, two orange ones. All right, and then look at this little, this is the tomato plant that I told you guys I was gonna keep kind of in this space, and it's working. It's super happy. I'm not getting a whole lot of dead leaves. It's staying super duper healthy. The pepper plant in here is not going anywhere, just like all the other pepper plants pretty much, but it is loving life right here. And as you can see, we are definitely getting the flowers. There's more up here. So it's working. I mean, maybe the yield won't be that great, but in a small space, you can still get some awesome growth. And then, all right, so I know y'all can see that we got silkworms, and I've been picking silkworms off every single day, and doesn't matter. Like, I don't, they just, and they're nearly impossible to find because they're the exact same color as the leaf, and they'll hide everywhere. So I figured, screw it, let's just find out what happens, since this is all experimental anyway. So that's what's going on with the cauliflower. So we'll see. I mean, the leaves are remaining healthy. Like, the silkworms are eating holes into the leaves, but the leaves are surprisingly, they're not browning or getting diseased or anything. They're staying fairly healthy. So maybe it'll be all right. I don't know. We'll see. Carolina Reaper, still not doing anything. I really don't think it's gonna do anything. So, And then check it out, peanuts. Look at all the little yellow flowers in there. Dude, the peanuts are so cute. Jake. Cat's walking by. All right. And then the onions. Flowering. That's what an onion flower looks like. Just in case you've never seen one. Okay. All right. And then check out the potatoes. Okay. Look inside there. Look inside there. You see those potatoes all freaking jumping out of the pot. Okay, and let me remind you, this was 2 potatoes that had just started sprouting in our cabinet. I was just like, fuck it, let's throw it in the ground. Boom. That is what happens. Shit just goes crazy. So if you want an easy one, that you just, here kid, have the potato that's the last one in the bag, and we're not gonna eat it because it's starting to sprout, and everybody in the house is dumb and thinks that the potato's bad just because it's starting to sprout. Idiots. Anyway, they're good. You can eat them still, and you can do this. You can plant them, and in a couple of months you'll have, I don't know how many's in there. If they're popping out the top, I'm guessing, you know, a few. All right. And then here's the bean plant, and the bean plants are doing even better than the big one. Like, these small ones that we had to transplant and they had to kind of catch up to the season, well, they caught up. And this one, and you'll see when we get around to the red one, or purple one, I guess they are purple, how fast it's growing. But they're super healthy. All right, habaneros. Yeah, you guys can see it's all about the same as all the other peppers. The serrano and the jalapenos that you'll see in a second when we get down to those tomato plants are doing the best. They're all about this height, which you can see is still not that big of a plant. So like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get fruit out of the peppers, but who knows, maybe they'll be healthy enough to survive all the way into October, and I'll start getting peppers in October. I don't know. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at her. And look at all the flowers popping. This is the nasturtium flowers. And we should get different colored flowers here and there. Like, we should get some more yellowy ones, and then some brighter, almost reddish. Like, this one's almost a red, but as they get older and older, and they're super good. Like, they're super good. The flowers themselves are a sweet, almost like a honeysuckle flavor, I guess. And then the leaves are a kind of rocket flavor. They got a peppery flavor to them, which I like. That's the kind of salad flavors I like, is the more peppery, spicier lettuces. I'm not a big, like, iceberg fan. Iceberg tastes like freaking water. So petunias, again, dude, they're just rolling along. They're about done flowering, I read. So that's kind of sad, because I'm gonna miss these, but I'm gonna love when they pop up next year, because they're gonna be even bigger. So That's dope. And here's the other nasturtium, also doing things. Just not as far along. Doesn't have as many flowers pop in as this one does. I mean, this one's got buds everywhere. And I've been trimming leaves off of both. But yeah, corn stalks. Yep. Still doing super healthy, but no flowers on top. And then check it out. Check it out. Check out the bean. Look at how red and purple, pinks. Ah, dude, they're so gorgeous. And so the beans will also be similar to the color of that pod and that flower. So, but look at how small it is compared to the larger bean plant, which honestly isn't that big. It's but with this one, I've already gotten a few harvests and added beans to my meals, and they are yummy, yummy. Like the green beans that we would get when we were eating like fresh farm or farm to fresh table or farm to table or however you farm to fork, however the hell you want to say it. When we were eating at restaurants like that, you could taste the difference. And again, here you can, and I can add them to my ramen. Like literally at the very, when I poach my eggs at a minute 30 left of my ramen, pop in the eggs, pop in fresh ass green beans or fresh ass whatever, some peppers will be good. That's usually when I throw in my jalapeno peppers too, fresh. Oh god, so good, so good. Anyway, yeah, so I can't wait to dig in to the colorful ones. I seriously can't. I love eating colorful food. I love it. Usually it tastes better. Okay, now spinach and cilantro, which is now coriander. That's what happens. In case y'all don't know, cilantro is coriander in its baby form. Okay, so now it's coriander, and I'm kind of waiting to see if I get any seedlings to see how that whole process works. Maybe I'll be able to have my own seedlings. But anyway, it was pretty crazy watching these grow, and you can see the spinach. This is what happens to spinach when it's just allowed to kind of get crazy. And look at all that's going on inside the spinach. I don't know what that all is. I'm gonna read up on it because I've been watching these things grow and just kind of, again, experiment. All right, now to my fave, the tomatoes. And they are doing so good. And we just got a good rain. Juno's going crazy again because the cat's back. Give him a second. Yep. All right, so here we go. Tomatoes. Look at them go. Look at them go. They are taking over this little corner that I've given them. These ones are the ones that I told you that I was going to keep trimming down the center to keep a little sun path for the peppers in there. And honestly, the jalapeno peppers that are planted with these tomato plants that are taking over are doing better than any of the other pepper plants. Not shitting you. When you see them, you'll see. And then there was another tomato plant that I thought had died. Like I literally just put it into the dirt because I didn't want to throw it away. That's what it was. I didn't want to throw it away. I felt bad for it. But check this out. Check this out. Let's go right in here. Look at this. Let me. Look it. Look. So the jalapeno plants are actually doing super good down here. And then I don't even remember what this tomato plant was. I don't remember what seed it was. It just decided after the full moon that it was going to catch up to the pepper plants and be like, nope, I'm still here, bros. I'm still here. But look at that. The jalapeno plampers, the jalapeno peppers, the jalapeno plants are all doing super good. They're the tallest pepper plants that I have in the garden. And they're getting the least amount of sun in this spot because of the tomato plants. And yet they're doing better than all the other pepper plants, even though the pepper seeds say that they need full sun. So yeah, maybe it's the warmth that's provided by the plants. I don't know. I honestly haven't figured that one out. And I've read, and all I can figure out is the temperature shit. So anyway, that's the garden. That's the garden. Yeah. And I'll give you a little shot over here. Those the those are the pumpkins. So I trimmed off the bad crap and I let them go, and really they're doing fine. They're getting new growth, but there's no fruit stain. Every time a fruit starts, it just that kind of dies out. All right, check these out. They're bending over a little bit because they're super heavy, and we got, like I said, rain the last like day and a half. So it's like a 36-hour period of like constant just mist. It was absolutely gorgeous. I love that type of rain. Love it. I love being in it. I love walking in it. I love hanging out in it. It's just so relaxing. I don't know why people just stay inside when it's raining. Go outside. Go outside. Feel it. Anyway, so the hydrangeas are just doing crazy good. Yeah.